Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru specialist from Subaru of Prince George here. This is our 2021 Subaru Outback Limited XT. So this is a nearly fully loaded Outback with the 2.4 liter turbocharged engine. New color combo for this year. We have a, what's the name? Brilliant bronze metallic exterior with the ivory, almond, white, whatever you want to call it, interior. I think it's a pretty sharp color combo. I like this color of the Outback. I think it looks really, really classy. You can get this in the Outback and the Ascent. XT is the designation for the turbocharged engine. We have backup sensors on the rear bumper. They will actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something in reverse. Super handy in parking lots. It is a power lift gate. You've got a proximity sensor that you can use, but because the vehicle's running, that won't work. So I'll just press the button. You can do it from the key fob or the driver's seat. Now, in the Outback, lots of storage. It's longer storage than the Forester, about the same width, not quite as tall, but it leads to really a ton of storage. Nice two-stage privacy cover, so that's the upper position. We've got the lower position. And then, of course, if you don't want to use it at all, like that, and you use that button right there to remove it. If you need to fold the seats down, you do have handles on the left and right side. They will fold down the seats. Simple. You do have to walk up front and lift them up yourself. I know, big problem. Grocery bag hooks. Sound kind of gimmicky, work really, really well. I've tested them out several times. Outbacks all have the roof racks with the crossbars built in, so long as these aren't frozen at the moment. Yes, so they pop up, don't worry, little rubber feet, and it swings across. The other one comes the other way and locks in place here. So you have crossbars, you don't have to go buy a set, and you can tuck them away for aerodynamics when you don't have use for anything on the roof. In the second row, room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across. The outer 2 seats are heated high and low settings, and there's 2 USB ports, keep everyone connected. But that ivory interior with the brilliant bronze, it looks sharp. I quite like it. I mean, it isn't just a pure white interior either. You've got the dark bolsters on it. Kind of breaks it up a little bit. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. 2 position memory settings for your mirrors, as well as your driver's seat position. So it will not remember the thigh bolster, which is great for longer trips if you've got longer legs, and it will not remember the lumbar support levels. That is something that can change on the drive every day. Could be different. We have these little black screens on the insides of the mirrors there. That's your blind spot detection. So they'll illuminate orange if someone's in your blind spot on that side. The light continues on the dash. We still have dark accenting as well, breaks it up a little bit. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls, make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side has our adaptive cruise, our lane centering assist. So the good stuff for the highway, good safety tech. And you get to select the distance behind the vehicle ahead of you that you follow if you catch up. There's a few screens in the center you can cycle through, mostly to do with fuel economy, or you can have a blank screen if you don't want to look at anything. But you'll always have the digital speedometer there. The all-important heated steering wheel, up here you need it. Giant 11.6 inches of touchscreen goodness. So we have a screen up top here that you can cycle through, get different pieces of information. It's where you turn on X mode. I'm personally a fan of the water temp, oil temp one. You can change those widgets around in the settings. The Limited is the first trim level that comes with navigation built in. And easy to search, zoom in, do everything you need to. It's also our backup camera, second you put it in reverse. Shows you the top of the bumper, rear assist braking's on, parking sensors are on. Climate controls are adjusted from down here, or we still have tactile buttons for the temperatures. You can set it to just front defrost, your mirrors and back window and wiper area. If you want to switch where the airflow is coming from. Very easy to use. And this can all be controlled and set up from the My Subaru app on your phone. So you get a 3-year trial of the connected services, so you get to remote start, you get to select the interior temperature, if you want your heated seats on, lots of things you can change. Now, my favorite feature in this vehicle, and in any vehicle ever, as I'm sure you've heard on my other videos, auto dimming mirror. So if some jerk has his high beams on behind you, this dims. There's no switch to flick like in the old cars. Your side mirrors automatically dim as well. It's phenomenal. And then, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there are 3 buttons to the left there. Those are your garage door opener buttons. They're called the Home Link system. You can set up your garage door or friends' garage doors if you go there often to that. tilt and slide sunroof. And then speaking of that 3-year trial, you get the SOS and the Blue Concierge service for the 3 years as well. So that's a brief overview of the 2021 Subaru Outback Limited XT. I'm Tyson, the Subaru Specialist. Talk to you soon.